my seat back because of Cliff. Hold on, y'all. Right, the camera off. Lord, it's about to rain. What? Girl, shut up. Girl, shut your mouth. You so crazy. All right, y'all. I'm here, YouTube. What's good? Trying to fix this shirt, honey, with these. All this chest. So I didn't come live this morning because my babe took the kids to school for me. And he let me slip in, which I don't sleep in. Once I'm up, I'm up. But he had let me sleep in because I got home so late last night. I got home at 12 a.m. because the event that I went to last night was supposed to be from 6:30 to 9:30, and it went over like an hour and 15 minutes. So it went over to, we didn't come out of there until like 10:45, and it was an hour away from my house. Ooh, we is rolling, baby. Rolling. Gotta put my seatbelt on, y'all. What y'all doing? What y'all up to? So I had to come on here and get my live in since I missed my 7:30 live. My 7 o'clock, I meant. I was like, okay, I'm still laying down and resting, but make sure I go live and get my video in. So this is what I'm doing. I'm here. Hey, Cookie Cam. Y'all see I still got my makeup on. Y'all, I do not wear makeup. She put me some rhinestones in my eyebrow, and it's new for me because I don't be doing all this. I just do fill my eyebrows in. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I just fill my eyebrows in and then I put my lashes on and that's it. So all of this, cheeks and all that stuff, the contour and... Hey, Jazzy. Thank you. Y'all, it's about to rain. Let me let y'all see. Let y'all see this Atlanta weather. Dez, you want me to call you back, girl? Or you gonna stay on here with me? What you watching? Huh? Oh. Well, I guess I'll call you back. I'm about to tell my YouTube family about my experience last night. Okay. Love you, honey. Bye. I was on the phone with my sister, y'all. I had called her. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera back. I had called her telling her about my experience. Let me put my seatbelt on, y'all. I don't have my seatbelt on because I was putting lotion on. But I was telling her about my experience yesterday, going to my first casting show. And y'all, like, I loved it. I really did. Like, I had fun. I networked. I made new connections. And it's so weird how, like, pray first. Like, I'm a firm believer. If you've been following me, like, I always keep God first. So pray first, you know, and then manifest. But it's so crazy how in January I literally like manifested everything that I'm doing. Like, because I had such a bad January last year because my grandma had died from COVID, and I done told y'all that story, you know, a million times. I always talk about it because I feel like when you talk about things, it helps you get through stuff or whatever. But instead of holding it in, you know, keeping it bottled up. But however, I had a awful January last year, and so this year I just prayed and manifested like great things for 2023. Like, I had put a post up in I want to say it was January, and I said new connections all 2023. And when I tell y'all, baby, I spoke that thing into existence. Spoke it straight into existence. Like, I'm just so thankful for like everything that's happening and taking place in my life. And although y'all know I'm very transparent, real and raw over here, like that's what you get over here. But anyways, although I was not selected, to be on the show, I'm still grateful for the opportunity. Like, I'm still grateful. I'm still thankful. Like, I left with my heart, like my heart was full or whatever. And the reason being is because I met so many like wonderful women last night. Like, I swear. And then just hearing everybody stories and testimonies and stuff like that. Like, when I tell y'all, like, I love seeing us elevate. I love it. I'm here for it. I love seeing black women elevate. Nothing against no other races, but my people have it hard out here. So when we pop our shit, I'm there to see it. Like, I'm here for it. So just being in the room with so many powerful, awesome women, like, it was really an experience. It really was. Like I said, there were a lot of makeup artists in there. There were a lot of and I'm not ignoring y'all comments. Y'all know I'm driving, so I can't read them. But there was a lot of makeup artists in there. There were a lot of hairstylists in there. Let me see. There was a 21-year-old in there with her own salon. Like, straight black girl magic, like, for real. She was like, I didn't want a suite. I didn't want to, like, rent no space from nobody else's shop. She was like, I wanted my own shop. So that's what I went and did. I went and got my own shop. 21 years old. Baby, don't tell me what God won't do. Don't. I shared with them how God will use anybody. When I say anybody, I mean anybody. You don't have to be the perfect person, or your past don't have to be perfect for God to use you. I was just telling them how I went to the middle school to give back and pour into the youth. And I was like, y'all, that was the same school that my dad's sister, y'all ever see my cousin on here, the one that I be talking to in the morning, that's a teacher. Her mom is a teacher too. When I tell y'all, like, my aunt did not play with me. Because she was a teacher already, my family, I come from a line of educators. I always tell y'all that, because when almost everybody in your family is a teacher, they do not play with you about school. Like, you ain't even don't even think you finna embarrass them. So my aunt was always coming to the school, like, because me not doing what I was supposed to do, getting smart with the teachers and stuff like that. So, like, it was like, I felt honored to be able to go back to that very same school that I used to get in trouble in and go speak to these babies, like, because them sitting in those desks, y'all, it was just like, it was just like it took me back to me being in them same desks, those same classrooms, and just pouring into them and telling them, like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Like, don't allow anybody to limit you or put limitations on your dreams or your beliefs. Like, you can do whatever. So, I had shared that with them or whatever, told them that I'm a credit coach, a business coach. I teach other entrepreneurs, like, how to properly structure their business. It was just like, it was amazing. Like, it was for real. And like I said, I didn't leave. Y'all know how when you go to something, I don't know if any of y'all have ever experienced or went to a casting show, or, like, anything that you're trying to apply for or, interview for. But that feeling of, let's say, for instance, if it was a job, the feeling of feeling discouraged, like, you just feel down because you didn't get the job, you didn't get the position, you didn't make the show, or whatever the case may be. Like, I didn't feel none of that. I did not feel any of that. Like, when I got done talking, there were a lot of women that came up to me and was like, I want to connect with you, you know, like, let's collab or whatever. One of the girls was like, I heard you say you're a notary. And I was like, yeah. And she said, I'm a notary coach. And I said, oh, for real? She was like, yes. And I said, well, I really don't use it like that. You know, I notarize stuff for like family, and my boyfriend is an auto dealer, so I notarize things for him. But I was like, girl, I don't be using it like that because I have so much on my plate. I do so much other things. And she was just telling me, you know, like, girl, you really can be making some money with that. She was like, we need to connect or whatever. So that's what it was about for me. You know what I'm saying? Whether I was picked or not, I was just glad to be in the room. And if y'all go to Facebook and look at my video that I put up last night, I'm gonna post it here too or whatever. But you know, I was just talking about, like, y'all, sometimes you block your blessings by not attending events like that. You know what I'm saying? Not getting in the room. Like, get in the room. Like, for real, get in the room. Like, the power of networking is so, it's underrated. Like, for real. Like, you just don't know what connections you could be making and the people that new people that you could be meeting. So I'm just glad, because I have not always been this person. Like, if my sister was still on the phone, she would tell y'all, I don't fool with people. I don't trust women, you know, and I'm just speaking on the old me or whatever. So pull my shirt up. I'm speaking on the old me or whatever. I have outgrown that person who don't want to be bothered with females, don't want to be around a lot of females. You know, like, I'm not that person anymore, and I'm thankful for that, because I can't grow staying in this shell. I can't grow keeping my guards up and not want to fool with this woman or that one, you know, and not trusting women. You can't grow like that. You just can't. And I even shared with them, like, with a lot of people, it's about, like, they following and stuff like that. But I was telling them, I was like, y'all, I just hit 100,000 followers on Facebook. I was like, but on my platform, it's not about, like, oh, I want to build this big old following. I was like, you know, for me, it's about the impact that I make. How many people can I help? How many people can I show, especially, like, girls that look just like me, you know, the same ones who were sitting in those desks that I went and spoke to or whatever. It's about showing them that, like, you can do it too. You know, like, it ain't nothing special about me. You can do it too. You can have your way. You can do what you want to do. And I was just sharing with them that I am, like, I'm in such a good space, y'all. Like, I'm just out here having my way. Like I told them, black girl magic, doing what the F I want to do, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. You know, because I have worked hard to get where I am today, and I'm still working hard to get further. So I really, really enjoyed that experience. My boyfriend was like, you know, would you do that again? And I was like, hell yeah. Like, I don't care that I ain't make it. Shoot. I do not care. Like, I will go to another one and another one and another one and another one, because, again, it's about making connections, you know, and just building those longevity relationships with people. So I have not always been this person mingling and talking to people and, you know, collaborating with people and all that. That hasn't always been me. So I love this for me. I'm happy that, you know, I'm happy for this change and growth. Trying to find my lotion, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. I done ran into a little traffic, so I'm slowing down. Hi, Celeste. Hey, Indigo. You too, TW. You have a blessed day as well. She said growth means you winning. Thank you. It's being in that room, right? And Celeste, that's why I didn't feel like, you know, it didn't make me feel no kind of way. Like, I was just thankful for the opportunity. I literally saw her put, you just gonna run me off the road. goodness. But I literally saw her put that post up, and I just jumped on the opportunity. Like, I had literally seen the post like a few days before yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'm going to this. I'm about to clear my schedule and make sure I can be there. So, and that's what I did. And y'all, that's what it's about. Like, don't miss the opportunity. You know, like, don't miss the chance to make those new connections, to meet those new people. Like, don't sleep on the opportunity. I always say that a lot of times, y'all, it's not other people holding us back, it's us holding us back. It's you holding you back. It ain't Keisha over there, it ain't Felicia over here, it ain't TW, it ain't Celeste, it's your ass. You holding you back. You know, so we got to get out of our own way, even with your thinking, like your thinking and your mindset or whatever. Like, it starts there. Like, if you don't believe and you feel like you gonna fail, you gonna fail. You already done put it into the atmosphere, you done put it into the universe, you've already spoke that, you've already thought it, you're gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? So you just always gotta feel and believe that you're gonna make it. Like, don't let nobody tell you that you're not. You gonna make it. Believe it. I don't care what life throw at y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, last month was a horrible month for me. Attack after attack after attack after attack. I mean, left and right. On my damn birthday, I'm at the pool with my niece and nephew. It was an active shooter out there. Like, I'm trying to not only get myself to safety, but get these little kids to safety too. You know that I'm responsible for my brother's son and my sister's daughter. The next week I come home, I get a call from the school, and my baby calling me saying something going on at the school. I'm sitting outside the school. I can't get into the school or whatever because they won't let us in. The police officers are lying to us, telling us everything is okay, but we just keep seeing more police officers pull up from different counties or whatever. One lady daughter was on the phone crying, telling her that it's a shooter at the school. So we still don't know what took place on that day. You know, we still don't know the full truth of what happened or whatever. Then the next week after that, we having our Sunday family dinner, and that shit get chaotic. Now my family under attack. I'm like, so when the end of April came, y'all, I was just like, you know what?
2 miles. Use the left lanes to take exit
God, we made it through this month with you. You know, like, all praises to the Most High, always. Like, I made it. I made it to the end of this month with attack after attack after attack after attack. And y'all see, I still keep going. Like, I still keep going. I still show up. Like, I'm not letting that stop me. I'm not letting it stop shit that I got going on. I'ma still show up. I'ma still keep going. So, even when you got obstacles being thrown at you, you know, different adversities and all that, you still gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. It ain't no other way. When I tell y'all, like, last month, I literally was like, you know what? I even was writing my pastor and telling him, I was like, I know these are tests. I was like, I know they're tests from the enemy, from the devil. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my faith is being tested. Even being outside my door to school, y'all, you know, I came on live to ask my cyber aunties to, you know, like, stand with me in prayer or whatever. And it was somebody who came on there and was like, oh, prayer ain't gonna help this or whatever. You ain't finna tell me that. You can tell it to somebody else, but you ain't about to tell it to me. So, you know, like, your faith is gonna be tested. The enemy gonna come at you trying to attack you. He gonna try to attack, the devil gonna try to attack you through the people who you love the most. You just gotta keep going. You gotta believe. You gotta have that faith, and you gotta lean on the word and keep going. You got to. So, I'm here today. You know what I'm saying? May, like I said, I made it through April, and I'm like, all right. You know, I had told somebody, I was like, oh, okay, this what we doing. Shoot, let's go. Because every morning, I'm going to wake up every day. if it's me and God against the devil, like they say, if God be for you, who can be against you? If it's me and him, me and my Father, and we got to attack this devil every day, hey, let's get it. I'm still not losing my faith in God. I'm not. Still not doing it. I'm like, you know what? Now that school thing, I have had worse, other times, but the school thing was like, I just was like mind blown. I couldn't believe that, like, this really happening. Even the incident at the pool, I was shocked. I was like, I never been in no shit like that. That shit was like on a movie, y'all. Like, we running. I looked to the right of me, because when the girl yelled, ma'am, get your kids and get down, and I look to the right of me, I just see a stampede of people like taking off. I'm like, oh, this for real. So let me get over, y'all. I am on time, baby. My sister told me yesterday when I left to go to that event, she was like, I love this for you, because y'all, I'm always the person that's late to everything. She was like, girl, you weren't playing when you said you're going to start being on time and working on your time and stuff. She was like, I love this for you. And I said that this year I am being more disciplined. I'm just being more disciplined with a lot of stuff with my business, setting boundaries, with people, different people in my life and stuff. Like, hey, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Talk It Up. But yeah, I wanted to come on here and rant and rave about that with y'all, and just let you know, like, did we take the right exit, y'all? Let's see. I ain't got time for no delays now. If I get a little delay, I'm gonna be late. But I wanted to come on here and rant and rave about that to y'all. And like I said, my platform, that's what I stand for. Like, I want to show what's really happening. People probably was like, a lot of stuff that I share, and like I told y'all, I never share like personal family business and stuff like that or whatever. The things that I share is gonna be about me, and I'm gonna be transparent or whatever. So I know some people probably be looking like, dang, did she just post that? Like, she didn't even make the show and she put that up there. Yes, I did. Did real life. Like, this for real. Shoot, if I made it, I would have posted it. So I didn't make it. So I'm telling y'all, I didn't make it. But like the message behind it or whatever, and make sure y'all go look at the video that I put up, please, too, if y'all don't mind. But the message behind it is, don't give up. Don't give up, and stop blocking your blessings and opportunities that God may have lined up for you. Like, don't, like, we got to change old ways and old habits or whatever. Like, don't feel like, oh, well, I ain't going to that because I might not get picked anyways. I didn't get picked. I still showed up. And if they have another one, if she say, oh yeah, I'm coming back to Atlanta next month, I would probably go again, because that's just the person that I am or whatever. Like, I'm not a quitter or whatever. I'm gonna fight to the end, baby. Even fighting in real life, I'm gonna fight to the end. Like, you gonna have to, like, even if you beat me, you gonna have to, like, put up a fight. Like, for real, you gonna have to show me. Okay. Yeah, you gonna have to show me, like, that's just what it is. So, and that's how I feel with all them attacks that I kept having. Okay, this is my turn. That's how I feel with all those attacks that I kept having last month or whatever with the devil. Like, you got to show me. Shoot, let go, blow for blow. You gonna have to show me what's up. And that's how I'm gonna keep showing up. So, that's what I was just telling them. Like, y'all, get in the room. It ain't about if you get picked or if you make it. Like, get in the room. You don't never know, like, what might be waiting for you, inside the room. Hey, Tanya. She said, I was looking for you this morning. Yeah, sis, I didn't come on because Cliff had took the kids for me, because I got in the house at like 12. So I didn't come on this morning because I was laying around, like, just resting. I was supposed to be asleep, get me some more sleep, but I was just resting. So and then, y'all, there was like about 5 or 6 women in there that live like the next city or county over from me. The girl who did my makeup, actually, she lived like probably like 25 minutes away from me. So those are the type of connections that I'm talking about. You know, like, don't sleep on stuff. You ain't getting over right here, baby. I got somewhere to be, and I'm working on being on time. Y'all know how they be creeping up on you like, oh yeah, let me in. I be courteous, you know, when I'm not in a rush, but when I'm in a rush, I can't let you over, honey. I'm trying to get somewhere. But anyways, the girl that did my makeup, she lived like 25 minutes away from me. Another girl that I met there, she does like a talk show slash podcast or whatever. She been doing it for 2 years. She said she's very successful, you know, at it or whatever, which is why she's still doing it. She lives, I want to say, 30 minutes away from me. I met some ladies that lived in Marietta, Smyrna, Union City, you know, like surrounding cities around where I stay at. So it was just good to, you know, get out and network. And my boyfriend was like, yeah, after you got done talking, and y'all, I hate talking in front of people. So this is really pulling me out of my, not talking on here. I done got used to this now, but talking into an audience or whatever. So I said I want to start doing more events like that, because to get me more comfortable with doing it. Like, my voice get real trembly. Like I said, I'm always gonna be transparent, and I can't be nobody else but myself. So you gonna get real and raw or whatever. But my voice get to trembling, my mouth gets so dry, like I just start like, and that's nothing but, y'all, it's fear and self-doubt. That's all it is. I always tell people, fear is the devil. You know, like, God don't want us operating out of fear. Like, that's the devil or whatever. Unless it's God, you know, you better be God fearing now. But anything else or whatever, he want us to have faith and believe, you know, that we can have anything our heart desires or whatever. So I just started getting real nervous. My voice be trembling and stuff like that. And I'm like, ugh, like, I hate talking in front of people. So when it was my turn to go, I'm like, okay, well, if you keep waiting in this line, all you're gonna do is just keep getting more scared and more scared. So just get up there and do it. So when the girl in front of me went, I'm like standing there like, well, should I go? You know, let somebody else go? And then I'm like telling myself, like, girl, just go. Just get up there and go. Like, but I hate talking in front of an audience. I can't stand talking in front of people. So this is something that's really like getting me out of my shell, because I want to start doing like speaking engagements. I want to do like motivational speaking, you know, like for other women and stuff like that. So this is helping with that or whatever. So hopefully I can beat the rain, y'all. I'm here, so hopefully I can beat the rain. Talk it up with Angela said, I feel you on that. Yeah, I hate it. I don't like it at all. Like, it's definitely one of them things. If somebody said, okay, who want to get up and speak, then I would be that person. Like, shoot, not me, you go. Like, that would be me. Now, talking on here to y'all or talking to strangers, and that's what my boyfriend said. He was like, but you always talking to strangers. I said, yeah, they don't have no camera in my face either, or they ain't just sitting there like, you know, I don't have the floor where I'm just speaking to a group of people. I said, yeah, I could talk to a stranger all day long. So what? It's me and them. But when it comes to like, you know, when it comes to like somebody saying, oh, okay, you know, next up we have Amber Nicole, then I just get like a deer with headlights on them. Like, so I'm working on that. You know, my uncle told me, my mama brother, he told me the more that I do it, the more comfortable I'll get, you know. So let me park right here. Hold up. Can I even park right here? I don't know. If I have to pay, then I'll pay. Because I really, oh no, baby, this is too tight. Watch out, old man. But yeah, my uncle was telling me, he was like, yeah, the more that you do it, you'll get more comfortable with it. Sis, is this you in front of me? Is that you taking my parking spot, honey? What I was finna get? I think I'm gonna go right here. I ain't trying to. I'm just gonna go right here because I don't like y'all. I'm too wide to be squeezing out the car. Shoot, these hips and stuff, I can't be squeezing out when they be parked so tight. But let's see, that's how I was in college during presentation time. Yes, Indigo, your heart just get to racing and beating so fast, and you be like, oh. But like they always say, with practice comes perfect, or makes perfect, or whatever. Shoot, so my uncle told me that. He was like, just keep going. I did a empowerment brunch last year in June with one of my schoolmates. She had invited me to host it with her or put it together or whatever, and we did that. And my uncle was like, I was telling him, he was like, I'm so proud of you, you know, keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, thanks, you know. But I had just, like, you know, told him my, you know, my honest feeling. I was glad to do the event with her. Like, I really appreciated her for, you know, having me do that event with her to pour into other women and stuff, you know, and uplift other women. So it wasn't that. I was just telling him, like, I don't like talking in front of people. And he told me then, he was like, well, the more that you do it, you'll get comfortable. So all right, y'all. Ladies, I am here. I think I'm gonna do a review on this place. So I will talk to y'all later, and thank y'all for tuning in. I'm trying to stay consistent, honey. I didn't do my live this morning, so I was like, okay, let me get my butt on here and chat with y'all for a minute. And like I said, I'm just gonna leave y'all with stop blocking your opportunities, new opportunities, and blessings that God may have aligned for you. You know, like, don't be scared. Like, you'll get over it. And you know, I know it's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, like, take it from me. That's why I come on here and talk to y'all and show y'all stuff, you know. And I've been doing that from day one on Facebook, because I want people to see, like, I don't have it all figured out. Shoot, I'm just finding my way, you know, and God doing the rest. So get in the room, honey. Get in the room and stop blocking your blessings. Trying to see. Look, I'm trying to see, I think I need my credit card. Look, I don't know what the bill gonna be looking like. Okay. But all right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good weekend, and I will chat with y'all later.